for instance, for a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin, there's so much mining that you can do. And like I told you, China has been moving against miners in the Sichuan province. And Russia moved against miners, but we just got information a couple of hours ago, about 10 hours ago, that now, because initially Russia said they were prohibiting, they were banning a cryptocurrency, but now they've changed. The finance minister said they are going to regulate crypto. So obviously they've seen that it's had an effect in their on their economy, a lot of capital flight, and so they've done the wise thing, what Nigeria should have done. They said, okay, they are not going to prohibit, they are going to regulate it. And then you're seeing with the World Bank putting a lot of pressure on El Salvador, that El Salvador should stop accepting Bitcoin as legal tender. That's not going to happen. El Salvador is making too much money, and they're not silly. They're not going to surrender their sovereignty to the World Bank. But look at what's happening. I told you guys to hold, do not sell your Bitcoin. And I said, if possible, if you want to sell, if you're jittery, what you do is like you do spot sells. So you wait for it to go up, and then you just sell, and then because it goes up and down. Like for instance, like 2 days ago, it went up about more than 20 times. Just kept on going up. You can make money by like that, but you have to be very skilled. I have that skill. I don't know if you have the skill, so it might not be wise to do that. But here's the thing. I want to show you how this guy made about $180 million, probably more, from this crisis, probably more. Now, we don't know who this guy is, and that's the whole idea with crypto. It's just to give you anonymity. It's not me, so don't think it's me. It's not me, but it's just to give you anonymity. But there are certain parameters that you can use to identify like somebody and what they've been doing. Now, if you look at this guy, let me see. I just want to make sure I have it correctly. Yes, I've got the details correctly now. November, and it's going to flash up on the screen, you can follow along. In November of last year, that's November of 2021, this guy had no Bitcoin. I mean, his wallet balance was zero. I mean, rock bottom. And we don't even know who this guy is. During these days of the crisis, the guy has been buying per hour $18 million worth of Bitcoin. $18 million worth of Bitcoin. So he was buying it, when it fell to 33. So he was just buying fast, steadily. Now, as I speak to you today, Bitcoin has now gone over 38. So it's about $38,000.70 per unit of Bitcoin. I told you guys it was going to happen. I mean, it's not like this is, it just happened. No, I knew it was going to happen. I told you. And I mean, I've told you guys, it's not like one spirit told me. I told you guys, no, yes, I'm a pastor, but I mean, this is not, it has nothing to do with being spiritual. I have a pattern. I downloaded the app Chat Patterns, and then I'm able to feed it information, and by so doing, I have knowledge to take a calculated risk. And I told you guys, I said, when you have 4 years of data, like for something like Bitcoin, you have more than 4 years, but the minimum, when you have 4 years of data, you can, to a large extent, you can predict the behavior of a financial instrument. And that's what I've done. And that's what people smarter than me and with better tools than me have done. And that's why I told you, I said, do not sell. Now look at this guy. Look, it's going to flash up on the screen. Just look at all his trades. You're going to see his trades. Just look at that. Look at that. Every hour, 18 million. Every hour, 18 million. When it was $33,000 per unit. Now it is $38,070 per unit. So for each unit of Bitcoin that this man made, he's gotten a profit of about 5,000, and he bought about $1.8 billion worth. Look at it. So now, just imagine, I don't know if he's sold now. I mean, I imagine that he's going to be wanting to sell to get some money, except maybe this is maybe some government or whatever. But that's just the whole idea. When I talked about this 2 days ago, some people who were not very knowledgeable were telling me, look, what are you talking about? The price of Bitcoin yesterday was this, the price of Bitcoin 2 days ago. There is no daily price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is too volatile for that. So the price changes every minute. If you doubt me, go on Coinbase. Just be on Coinbase, and then you check the price of Bitcoin. Come back 5 minutes later, you check again. So the price goes up and down. If you know how to do spot trading, you can make a lot of money. So be humble enough to learn. People, Because I'm not doing this video for entertainment purposes. I'm not doing these videos to make money. Perhaps maybe you can see my lifestyle. You see how I travel. You see not just where I travel to, how I travel, the class of airfare I travel with. So you can maybe have an idea whether I'm broke or not. I'm doing this because I traveled all around Africa. You guys know me. There's no part of Africa I've not been to. There's no part of Asia I've not been to. You don't have to pretend. I know that people are poor in those areas. I'm an African, and I'm doing this video so that I can help to transfer wealth from the rich to you guys. So like Robin Hood, only I'm not stealing this money. I'm giving you knowledge. I mean, you guys are aware I've given out millions, you know, in giveaway, but it doesn't help. People just take that money, they spend it. So be humble enough to learn. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.